Happy Monday, everyone. Starting out the week kind of on the gray side of things. A lot of cloud cover, a lot of fog, and even when the fog did lift on out of some areas, Klamath Falls saw some sunshine, warmer than Medford for the most part as we ended the day today. Going to continue tonight with more cloud cover, some fog building back up if it doesn't completely go away, building back up into tomorrow morning. And freezing temperatures possible, especially with the Medford area barely getting over 40 degrees. It's not going to take long to cool down to freezing temperatures, so the potential there of freezing fog. Do have some moisture in the air. You can see a lot of it moving in over the higher elevations of the coast range. Not really making it down to the ground for some areas, though. It's got to be squeezed out by the mountains, so some patchy drizzle possible, but most of us likely staying dry as we go overnight tonight into tomorrow. Most of the energy is still out over the Pacific, so while we're cloudy, while we're foggy, and it is on the cool side of things, we should trend mostly dry. Just not all that much energy moving through the area until about the middle of the week. There's a lot of dry air over us right now. And because of that, once it breaks down the dry air, there's a lot of low pressure out in the Pacific right now. Kind of a mess out there. Rain and snow back in the forecast later this week, mainly moving in from the south and west. And because of that, or either directly from the west or southwest, because of that, a little bit on the warmer side of things. It'll take a few more days for us to get back to that category where we could see some lower elevation snow. We're looking at about Sunday, Monday for that potential of cold enough and wet enough, but like the last few systems that came on through, most of the valleys staying on the rain side. So let's go through with our pinpoint forecast over the next 48 hours, and as we head into the afternoon tomorrow, some clearing skies. This is Tuesday evening. We do have clouds rolling back in, but again, not much potential precipitation with this outside of some snow possible as you head further to the north for the Cascades. Keep on going though. We'll build on to this as we get into Wednesday. Still mostly dry, but you get up in those higher elevations, squeeze out some of the cloud cover. Clouds stick around, head into Thursday, late Wednesday into Thursday. Likely to see a new system move on in, and that'll bring us some better chances of showers towards Thursday and Friday, eventually cooling down at the same time towards Saturday and Sunday, bringing more chances for snow. In terms of rainfall forecast, you can see the mountains are seeing most of it, and that's just because the mountains acting like a rain shadow, squeezing out some of that moisture and precipitation at those higher elevations. Otherwise, most areas through Wednesday afternoon, light amounts of rainfall. I'd be surprised if anybody outside of the coast saw more than 1/10 of an inch. For the coast tonight, mostly cloudy, some fog, temperatures cold once again into the upper 30s, even mid 30s, 35 degrees for North Bend. Tomorrow afternoon, under partly sunny skies, still some clouds sticking around, some fog in the mornings. Going to get back to the 50s as you typically do for the coast this time of year. Very close to average temperatures, if not slightly below for the west valleys. We saw a cooler than average day today as the fog and the clouds stick around late tonight into tomorrow. A lot of these temperatures will be on the high side, 50 degrees for Medford, for example, but overnight dropping into the 30s and 20s by tomorrow morning. If the clouds clear in time, we'll get to the 50s. If they stick around, a lot of those numbers will be lowered. And east of the Cascades, mostly cloudy, some fog building up, especially in the Klamath Basin, but that'll clear out eventually, like what we saw today. Temperatures dropping into the 20s, but then getting back to the mid 40s by the afternoon. And your 7-day forecast will continue this trend, cloudy, foggy, and gray, mainly in the mornings, a bit of sunshine mixing in by the afternoons, and we'll see a new system try to push on in. That'll clear out some of the fog, so late Thursday into Friday, Friday through Saturday and Sunday, showers, and eventually Sunday into Monday as we get a bit colder, a chance of some snow mixing in, mainly about 2,000 feet and above, but it's about 6-7 days out. We'll see how that develops. If it gets colder, then it'll reveal more of a chance of some snow moving through. For the basin, a better chance of snow as you get into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Until then, mostly dry. It's about Friday, Saturday that we see more precipitation moving on through. Northern California, chance of showers late on Thursday. Until then, foggy, cool mornings, warmer, sunnier afternoons, a chance of rain, and eventually a chance of snow heading through the weekend into next week. And out on the coast, fog in the mornings, mostly sunny skies by the afternoons, especially in the Brookings area. A bit more cloud cover as you head further north. Showers back in the forecast towards Thursday, Friday, and more rain towards Saturday and Sunday.